Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have not vlogged in so long, so I told myself if I just vlog one day, edit that and get that up, it will get me back into the swing of things. So here we are. It is Thursday the 11th of Jan and it's 9:45. I've just spent the morning doing bits and bobs on my iPad, like stories, amending bits and bobs to go up, creating a reel for gals who graduate because they had an event last night. So just kind of doing quite easy bits on your iPad before sitting at my desk. But yeah, it's the first week back after Christmas and New Year's and it's tough. Not gonna sugarcoat it, I obviously adore what I do, but coming back to work and it's suddenly just being you, it's weird. I think because at Christmas and New Year you're surrounded by so many people and there's stuff going on and you're able to really switch off. I think coming back to having like a to-do list and things to do but not having those colleagues and people around you is really strange and something that I haven't slipped into as easy as I thought. Obviously I've got the amazing Ella who I work with and we did do some co-working in the week, but I'm just gonna give myself a bit of a New Year's resolution to work with people more, whether that's having Ella around or my sister around or going to co-working places. I'm actually gonna go and try out a co-working spot next week just to see if it's my vibe. I'm not sure it will be. I do quite enjoy just going to different places with Ella and trying out new spots and getting the kind of co-working aspect from that. And obviously when I go to London I can do it with the girls, so we're just going to try it out. But I think I definitely just want to try and work more with people in the new year. But you know, we're getting there. It's Thursday, we've made it this far and I'm just so grateful for all of my lovely clients for being so patient. I feel like I try and remind myself everyone's kind of going through the same thing of coming back after that like lull of Christmas and New Year. So yeah, trying to stay positive and definitely slowly getting to the swing of things. So today I've got quite a busy one. It's my Anuka day. So we're having a big catch-up call soon to kind of go over new strategy ideas and kind of goals for the new year, which I always find super helpful, and it's so nice to hear from the founders like what they're after and kind of completely pivot and use New Year as a big refresh. And I've actually been working with Anuka Jewellery for the longest. She's my longest standing client and first ever client, and so it's always really nice to kind of see the business grow and develop and kind of, I guess, make sure the socials are keeping up with that. So we're gonna have a big catch up and then I'm gonna be working on her content all day. And then I've also got a discovery call at lunch with someone who's interested in Pinterest, which is so exciting. I'm really trying to push my Pinterest services this year because I think it's just only going to get bigger and better, so people need to be on it. And then this evening I've got a exercise class and then going straight to the cinema to watch the new, gosh, what's it called? The new rom-com with Sydney Sweeney in. What's it called? Well, that one. God, it's gonna come to me in a minute. It's always nice to have something planned in the evening, so I'm excited for that. But for now, I'm gonna quickly make some brekkie, and I also have to open a package that we've got for a shoot that's coming up, so I will show you guys what's in there. But yeah, let's do a day in the life, and then hopefully next week I can film the whole week. And yeah, let's try and get back to YouTube. Okay, so we've got the package. We're doing a shoot next week for some planners, doing some photos and reels, so I will take you along to that hopefully if I'm filming next week. So we've just been delivered the stock. I think there's only a couple, or there might actually only be, oh, there's only one. So let's have a look at it. I always check products when they're sent. Normally when there's more is the purpose of it, but just to make sure they haven't missed anything or that the product isn't faulty pre-shooting. So I always get people to send them kind of ahead of time just so we can check, just so that on the day we don't open it up and there's something missing. Amazing. So it's a little goal setting planner with the gold. And then there's loads of lovely goal setting bits, pages, weekly views. Oh, this is so nice. And the company, for anyone wondering, is Set. I don't think they're launched yet. I think we're kind of getting content ready for them to launch, but definitely check them out on Instagram because this is actually so lovely, and I love when the covers fabric or like canvas. So nice. So that looks great. I'm going to keep it in here just so that it doesn't get damaged. So yeah, glad that arrived safely. I'm going to quickly make some breakfast and then I've got to jump on this call, but I will take you with me. Okay, I am actually on the floor to get into this view, but I'm just going to quickly move my desk around because I want to work on my laptop today, not desktop, because I have a few calls and the camera on this is so bad, it makes everything look purple. So I try to avoid doing calls on this one. And I also don't know about anyone else, I don't love working on a desktop. I find the screen too big. I know that's so weird, but I just prefer having like my small laptop in front of me. God knows why, but I'm gonna quickly switch this around before I have my breakfast. Nice to meet you. Oh. Just finished my call with Francesca and her new assistant. Just chatting through strategy and kind of forward planning for the new year. She had actually laid out her goals really well. Really made me want to sit down and do my goals, looking at kind of short-term, long-term, next few months, that kind of format. But it was a really productive call, and I'm gonna spend the day really putting a new strategy and plan of action together in one document so we can kind of look at everything and know exactly what's happening. I think I'm gonna make a quick cuppa. I need to turn the heating off. It's so cold, but I did keep it on for a little bit because I've just been so chilly and this office is freezing. And then I really want to at lunch have a look at ordering some prints to go on the wall, because I'm just staring at a plain wall and I feel like I need something there to just make me feel a bit more inspired. So I'm gonna have a look at ordering some new prints. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna make a quick cuppa and then get to this strategy. I'm actually really looking forward to putting everything that we noted down on paper. I made quite a few notes during the call. This book is honestly a lifesaver. I got the Productivity Method business planner. It's so good. It has pages like per day, so you can put your schedule, quick ticks, which I love because I always have like bits of errands to run and stuff, tasks are 5 to 30 minutes, 30 plus minutes, and then non-negotiables, which is so handy. And then there's also bits at the back for kind of goal setting, meeting notes, future me problems, brain dumps, invoice tracker, outgoings, long-term projects. It's just so, there's everything I need and more in here. So, and then there's loads at the front as well, kind of setting objectives, goal setting. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like the price point is maybe quite high, but the fact that this could probably last me a good few months is pretty good. And then I guess you can keep it because it's got all of those goal setting bits in it and stuff that you'll probably keep and refer back to. So in that sense, I feel like it is worth it. But so far I'd recommend, and it looks really lovely and aesthetic too on my desk, so that's always a plus. I just thought I'd show you what I've been working on because we've just been kind of finalising Anuka's stories. So I'll just go through a few here. We're just really kind of toning them down and making them look a bit more luxury, adding some new kind of beautiful colours and keeping the images nice and dark. So I've just gone through and simplified them all, added new fonts, and just made sure that we've got some core stories that we're repeating so that people begin to recognise them as Anuka, and look out for that luxury branding. Also, it is the same day. I've just put on a jumper because it's so cold and I've had to turn the heating off. So it is still the same day. We're still working on Anuka. I'm trying to warm up. with a cup of tea. But I'm going to stop for lunch soon. I've also got a call at 1, so that's in just under 15 minutes. So I need to take this off and look a little bit more presentable, just because I mean it's fine, isn't it, in a hoodie, but I just like to feel a little bit more put together on a call. And then have lunch. I don't think I need to pop out. I could maybe pop out and get a little bit of sun, but it's so cold and I do have a lot to do, so we'll see. And then get back to work. I'm also rewatching Lisa by Lolita's vlogs because I love them. She's just such a chill person to watch, an Aussie who has her own ceramic brand, and she's also like an influencer, but just such a dreamy life. And fun fact, I actually walked past her on a tube in London. It was like a really packed one, you know, when you're literally stood right next to someone, like squished in, horrible. And I was right by the door, and then her and her boyfriend walked off, and I was like, ah. I mean, I didn't say anything, but I've just watched her for so long and became obsessed with her over summer. So it was really funny to just see her in person, because she was traveling through Europe this summer and autumn. So yeah, fun fact, if you guys know who she is. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly get ready for this call and then have some nice lunch. I couldn't find where this one was, and she's set up on the sofa looking very comfy. If you guys haven't watched any of my vlogs before, this is Mimi, our cat. Well, she's actually the family cat, but long story short, we were looking after her when my parents went away and just decided to never give her back, basically. And she seems so much happier living here and has just become part of our little family. So bless her, she's so sweet, and it's so nice having her here when I'm working. But just getting a bit of sun with her, she always manages to find the sun. It's so sweet. But we love having her here, and she likes being here too, because back at my parents' house she was living with our other 2 cats, both of which were boys, and just got terrorized by them. So it's quite sweet that she can just be here in peace and just live her best life, you know. She's got the whole sofa to herself, so it's great. But right, I better go get ready for my call. I just thought I'd get some sun with this one. Say bye from us. I also, look how nice our new coffee table is. You will never guess where this is from. It's like a really cool wavy coffee table. I literally love it. It was from the range. It was £30. 30, £30. We've been looking for one like that for so long, and they were costing like upwards of £300. They were obviously better quality and probably were a lot nicer, but for £30 I saw it on TikTok and just bought it straight away because I thought that's bound to go out of stock. But I don't think it actually is out of stock, so if you want it, definitely get it, because £30, it's so nice. Like, I love how modern it looks. So that was my bargain of the month. But right, I need to get cooking and eat. Got my little chef whilst I cook. So cute. I need to post a reel for later. So we've got our lovely new client, girls who graduate, and they did a cycle event last night, and we're posting a reel on their page just to kind of show a little highlight of it. So we had a lovely cover made, and just gonna check it looks okay on the grid. Perfect. I'm just going over it for last amends, but yeah, it looks so cool. Although I think we're gonna try and change the writing so that it's more for their brand style, but I'm just checking over the caption before we upload it, which is exciting. So yeah, gonna schedule that for 5. I also mentioned I really want to get some new prints for my office, and I keep seeing this account pop up on Instagram and it's so cute, so I'm gonna have a look at what they've got. I really want some kind of like bluey tones like this. I don't know if this is definitely my vibe, but just some really cool prints really, just to put here. I just had a brainwave. I'm gonna print off my logos. So I've got like a little coral, a shell, and I think I'm just gonna print like 3 of them and have them on here. I think that would look so cool. So I'm gonna do that quickly now. It is getting really dark. It's nearly about to turn 4 o'clock and I am just about to start planning the feed for Anuka. And yeah, we've just gone through the whole strategy document and it's looking really good. I'm really excited for everything that's to come this year. Oh, this is also my new favourite thing. This Frank Green water bottle is so huge. I think it's a litre. I absolutely love it. It's just so easy to just sip on and make sure I'm getting all my water, because I don't know about you work from home people, but I forget to drink. I feel like I just sit here and because I'm not in the kitchen, I just forget to keep my water filled or just kind of forget to keep hydrated basically. So I absolutely love this. Best Christmas present. Annoyingly, my camera has just run out of storage and I don't have time to go through and delete things, so I'm gonna have to end on my iPhone. But thank you so much for coming along with me today. I hope I managed to film enough to make a vlog worth watching. It was actually really fun having something to talk to and kind of keep me accountable throughout the day, and felt really productive doing it. So maybe daily vlogs are more of a thing, but I might do a weekly vlog tomorrow just because we've got a bit more going on I can take you along with. We've got a shoot and then I'm doing a co-working day on Wednesday, so there's some bits and bobs that I can show you. But I really hope you enjoyed today. It was a really productive day, got everything off the to-do list, which is always a good feeling. I'm just getting about 5 minutes of rest in before I head to my exercise class, which luckily is literally down the road. It takes me about 3 minutes to walk there, so just having a quick chill. And then my friends are coming around pretty much straight after to head to the cinema, which I'm really excited for. So I need to somehow factor in dinner, but even if that means picking something up to eat at the cinema, we can make do. So I'm just sat here with Mimi and yeah, as I said, just gonna try and get 5 minutes of chill. I haven't really scrolled on my phone much, so just gonna kind of check on my business Instagram and see if anything's happened or any comments I need to reply to or DMs, and just yeah, prepare to wind down for the evening. But yeah, thank you so much for following along if you got this far. I really appreciate it, and here's to uploading more in 2024 on YouTube. Please hold me accountable, because when I do it I actually really enjoy it and I'm actually really looking forward to editing this content, so hopefully we can get it up soon. But yeah, hope everyone has a lovely day or evening whenever you're watching this, and hopefully see you very soon.